Sebastian Giovinco is an Italian footballer who plays for Serie A club Juventus and the Italian national team. Giovinco is a second striker, winger, or attacking midfielder with noted dribbling skills, playmaking skills, and he is known for his passing and his free kicks. Due to his short stature, pace and his technical skills, Giovinco acquired the nickname formica atomica. Early life: Giovinco was born in Turin to a Sicilian father and a Calabrian mother who moved from southern Italy. He grew up in Banisco, a commune southwest of the city, in a family of Milan fans and joined the Juventus youth system when he was 9. He then flourished through the ranks of the club and impressed especially during the 2005 Euro 06 season, winning the Campionato Primavera and reaching the final at the Viareggio tournament. His younger brother Giuseppe was also part of the Juventus youth team until 2010, and is now playing for Lega Pro Prima Division club Pisa. Giovinco was promoted to the first team during the 2006 Euro 07 season and also played his last season in the Primavera squad. His debut came on May 12, 2007 in the Serie B match against Bologna, entering in as a substitute in place of Rafael Palladino. He marked his debut with a splendid assist for David Trezeguet's tap-in. Since then, he had been tipped to be Alessandro Del Piero's heir in the trequartista riffinito role. Club career: loan at Empoli. On July 4, 2007, Giovinco was loaned out to Empoli with his good friend and teammate Claudio Marchisio. Giovinco made his European debut in the UEFA Cup in September and scored his first Serie A goal on September 30, 2007 when Empoli beat Palermo 3-1. Unfortunately, Empoli were unable to avoid relegation and he returned to Juventus in June. Juventus. In June 2008, Giovinco and Claudio Marchisio both returned to South Petherton after enjoying a successful spell in Tuscany. Giovinco played his first match for Juventus on September 24, 2008 against Catania. He was substituted on for Pavel Nedved late in the second half and made an immediate impact, assisting Amori to score the only goal of the match. On December 7, he scored his first goal for Juventus, a free kick against Lecce in a 2-1 win. In October 2008, he signed a contract extension, tying him to Juventus until the summer of 2013. He ended the season with 3 goals in all competitions, including a volley against Bologna, where he turned in a man-of-the-match performance as Juventus won 4-1. Despite a bright start, Giovinco did not play regularly and made sporadic appearances throughout the season, both in the starting 11 and off the bench, as he struggled to fit into Claudio Ranieri's preferred 4-4-2 formation. The signing of attacking midfielder Diego in the 2009 summer transfer window confined him to the bench, but new manager Ciro Ferrara confirmed that the youngster would be the backup to the Brazilian international. When Ferrara was forced into a tactical switch due to injuries to first-choice midfielders Mauro Camoranesi and Claudio Marchisio during various times, Giovinco was inserted into the starting lineup and on one occasion, he helped Juve to a 5-1 thumping of Sampdoria in only his 4th start of the season. Under Ferrara's successor, Alberto Zaccheroni, he hardly featured at all due to the changes in formation and his position was taken by young midfielder Antonio Candreva, a winter loan signing from Udinese. In April, he sustained a training ground injury and was ruled out for the rest of the season after undergoing tests. Parma. On August 5, 2010, Parma announced the signing of Giovinco on loan from Juventus, with an option to buy 50% of the player's transfer rights at the end of the season. He made his debut against Brescia in a 2-0 win and scored his first goal for Parma on September 12, 2010, a free kick in a 2-1 loss to Catania. An impressive start to the season earned Giovinco a call-up to represent the Italian national team. On January 6, 2011, Giovinco scored 2 goals for Parma in a 4-1 win against his parent club, Juventus. Towards the end of the season, he again scored against Juventus. After a very promising debut season, Parma exercised the option to buy 50% of Giovinco's contract for a fee of €3 million. The 2011 Euro 12 season again saw Giovinco in fine form, leading the team in goals and assists in helping the Parma to an 8th-place finish in Serie A at one point early on in the season. He led the league scoring charts. In his most prolific scoring season as a professional, Giovinco notched 15 goals and 11 assists in league play. He also scored a stunning volley from 30 yards out against Siena in the penultimate match of the season. His remarkable performances led Parma president Tommaso Gherardi to declare Giovinco worth more than €40 million. Return to Juventus. On June 21, 2012, Juventus announced that it had purchased the other 50% of Giovinco's transfer rights from Parma for €11 million, tying him to the Turin club until June 30, 2015. Although he had stated that he would have been pleased to wear the number 10 shirt, which was vacated after Biennoneri legend Alessandro Del Piero left the club, Giovinco was handed the number 12 jersey. On August 11, 2012, Giovinco won his first title with Juventus, helping the team to defeat Napoli for a Euro 2 in the 2012 Supercoppa Italiana final. Giovinco started in the first league match of the 2012 Euro 13 season against his former club, Parma. Juventus won the match 2-0, although Giovinco suffered a minor injury 2 minutes from the end of the game. In the following league match against Udinese on September 2, Giovinco scored 2 goals and won a penalty, which was converted by Chilean teammate Arturo Vidal, as Juventus went on to defeat the Friuli team for a Euro 1 in Arden. Giovinco scored his first career UEFA Champions League goal against FC Nordjylland on November 7, a match which Juventus won for a Euro 0 at Juventus Stadium. He scored the third goal as Juventus beat defending champions Chelsea 3-0 at home, and also contributed to Juventus won a Euro 0 away win against Shakhtar Donetsk, which allowed Juventus to top their group undefeated and advance to the knockout stages for first time since the 2008 Euro 09 tournament. Giovinco scored his 5th league goal of the season in the Derby della Mole against Torino, also recording an assist on one of Claudio Marchesio's 2 goals in a 3-0 victory at home. Giovinco scored the only goal of the match in a Coppa Italia 1-0 win against Cagliari, allowing Juventus to progress to the quarter-finals of the competition. Juventus eventually managed to retain their Serie A title. International career: Giovinco has represented Italy at every youth level from the under-16 level onwards. He was called up to Italy under-21 by head coach Pierluigi Casiraghi to make his U21 debut in the 2009 European Championship opening qualifier on June 1, 2007 and was instrumental in their 4-0 thrashing of Albania. He also played at the 2008 Toulon tournament, where he was voted most valuable player, scoring 2 goals in the opening game against Kati-Idva, and netting the winning penalty in the semi-final match against Japan. Italy ultimately won the competition, defeating Chile 1-0 in the final. That summer, he and Juventus teammates Claudio Marchisio and Paolo De Segli were named in the squad for the 2008 Summer Olympics in Beijing, China. He scored the first goal in a 3-0 win against Honduras in the first match of the competition, where he struck the ball from outside of the box with his weaker left foot, and also impressed in the match against South Korea. Unfortunately, his strong performances could not prevent the Azzurrini from losing 3-2 in a hard-fought quarter-final against Belgium. In the summer of 2009, Giovinco was called up the U21 side for the European Championships in Sweden after playing a part in their successful qualifying campaign. He formed partnerships with Robert Dukowska and Mario Balotelli in an impressive three-pronged attack. Giovinco started in every single match at the tournament, but Italy lost to eventual winners Germany 1-0 in a tightly contested semi-final. With Juventus enduring a difficult season, his international career stagnated. He was called up for the first time in nearly 2 years after some good performances while on loan at Parma, and made his senior team debut on February 9, 2011, in the friendly game played against Germany in Dortmund, providing an assist. After some promising substitute appearances, manager Ser Prandelli stated that he will give Giovinco his full debut as a starter alongside Antonio Cassano. Giovinco was named part of Italy's 23-man squad for UEFA Euro 2012. Giovinco appeared as a substitute in the two opening group matches, almost assisting a goal against Spain in the opening match, as Antonio Di Natale put his lobbed pass over the bar. Italy finished runners-up to Spain in the final in a heavy 4-0 loss. Giovinco started in the first game of Italy's 2014 World Cup qualification campaign against Bulgaria in Sofia. The match ended 2-2. He scored his first goal for Italy in the 2013 FIFA Confederations Cup group stage match against Japan, wearing the number 10 shirt, and ensuring a 4-3 win, which allowed Italy to progress to the semi-finals. In the semi-finals, Giovinco came on during the second half of extra time. The match ended 0-0 and went to penalties. Giovinco netted his penalty for Italy, however, Spain won 7-6 due to Bonucci's miss. Italy subsequently won the bronze medal match against Uruguay, also on penalties, after the match had ended 2-2 after extra time. Due to the lack of playing time during the 2013-14 season, Giovinco missed out on the 2014 World Cup and was not named in the provisional nor the final squad. Career statistics, as of January 10, 2014. 1 includes Coppa Italia. 2 includes UEFA Cup and UEFA Champions League. 3 includes Supercoppa Italiana. International, as of June 19, 2013. International goals, scores and results list Italy's goal tally first. Honours: Club, Juventus, Youth Squad, 2005 Torneo di Viareggio, 2005 Euro 06 Campionato Primavera, 2006 Supercoppa Primavera, 2007 Coppa Italia Primavera, Senior Squad, Serie A, 2012 Euro 13, 2013 Euro 14, Serie A runner-up, 2008 Euro 09, Serie B, 2006 Euro 07, Supercoppa Italiana, 2012, 2013, National Team, Italy U21, 2008 International Tournament of Toulon, 2009 U21 European Championship, semi-finalist, Italy, Euro 2012, runners-up. 2013 FIFA Confederations Cup, 3rd place, references. External links, Giovinco's profile at Juventus official website, national team statistics on Italian FA website, ESPN profile.